So now that I know how to make the video normal, gotta hold my phone sideways to get a good full screen YouTube vid. Today is thatching day. So I'm gonna use this mower to cut the grass down all the way. I'm gonna put the wheels all the way down as low as it'll go, then mow the backyard like that. With this mower, just the push mower, HR 194, and then I haven't started this one yet, so I'll be doing a cold start on that as well. But then I'm going to put the thatching blade on this mower and thatch it. It'll be easier because it's self-propelled. Here goes the cold start on this. I just used it yesterday, as you guys seen in the video, but I'm gonna do a cold start on the HR 195. here it is. I just got done thatching the back lawn, and we already put one 3-pound bag down, which covers up to 600 square feet. It's Kentucky 31 tall fescue, grass seed, blah 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 blah. You can look that up if you want to know more about it. I think my dog's trying to escape. Brandy! Gosh dang it, is she already? Here's the little nut. Already watered. I think I overwatered, but whatever. It happens. Hopefully, because I loosened up the soil, thatching it and using this rake here, maybe the soil will absorb a lot of this water and it won't sit on top of it and mold the top of it, because that's what happened last time. Soil started to mold. But so after I thatched it with the lawnmower, I ran the rake through it, and then seeded it, and then I ran the rake over it again to kind of put some of the seeds into the soil. So we'll see how it grows back here. I used the Honda HR 194 when I put the wheels all the way as low as they'll go, and on the lowest setting. And then I mowed it with the push mower, and then I put the thatching blade on the HR 195 because it's self-propelled, and it would have been a little too hard to push probably with this all the way down to the ground with the thatching blade on it. So that's why I used this one to do that with. And the side of the deck's cracked open, so I took the bag off, and it kind of acted like a mulcher like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these, probably just this mower out front, and spray the underneath of the deck off and stuff, because it was kind of muddy, wet dirt, so I gotta get all that from out under the deck. And then I'm gonna change the blade. This is the original blade that was on there, and I didn't realize how bad it was, but as you could see, you'd even see through there. So, and not only that, but I mean, man, just look at it. It's really worn. So, seen a lot of years, a lot of hours. So, I thought while I have that off, and I'm gonna be I had to change the blade around anyways. I think I have a spare Honda blade over here for a Honda with a clutch on it. This is brand new, never been used. It's been sitting in the... Maybe it is a little used. But anyways, it's been sitting just in the garage here for probably over 20 years, I'd say. See? These are the same blades, same exact blade. You could really tell how worn this one is. Maybe this is a brand new blade, but I do see some slight chip marks on it, so I'm not too sure. And the reason I say it's a Honda blade, and for a Honda mower that has a clutch on it, is because of this indentation. If you were to put, you don't have to have a blade that has this, but let's say you put this on the mower the wrong way, the clutch wouldn't work correctly. The clutch would stay engaged, because if you bolted this on the wrong way, this would be pushing up against the clutch bolt, keeping it engaged. And I see a lot on YouTube. It seems pretty common that people are complaining about their Honda mowers having the clutch stay engaged after they change the blade, and they have no idea why it's doing that. Well, this is your problem. You have your blade on upside down and backwards, which also means it wouldn't even, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't cut right like that. As you could see here, it says Honda. So this is the original blade on that mower, which is way too old. That's way past due. And on this one, it doesn't say Honda on it anywhere. It says this. Which I don't know. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop my rant. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Sorry. I woke up with a stuffy nose this morning because yesterday was a lawn mowing day. I'm gonna cut this off for a minute. So this is what the thatching blade looks like. It's just a spring with a pointy end on it, and it just digs down into the lawn and rips up grass and roots, and it kind of turns the soil as well. That's kind of, I said earlier that something about a Honda blade and with the clutch. So this is actually just like kind of what a normal blade would look like. It's just completely flat, and you can use these on a Honda with a clutch, and the clutch will still work. But I see people that use the other blade I showed you guys, and they put that dimple in the wrong way, and it pushes up against, I don't know about the nut, but the inside there, and it keeps the clutch here engaged. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this out. Nice and clean, so yeah. Somehow that's a filter box there. There you go. Gas tank. Oh, the carburetor. No problem. Honda ain't there. No, seriously, Mr. Honda. I do this to my Echos, my Hondas, my Briggs & Stratton. Just spray in the gas tank, spray in the air filter box, they don't care. Just run them. Spray the magnetos, spray the magnets. Don't be a wuss. I do this to my fuel injected 460 even. The Ford F350. I spray water in the intake. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Don't be a pussy. All you people watching are just shaking your heads and crying, but who's crying? Not me. You guys. Well, you'll be crying when it doesn't work right. Nah, it'll fucking work just fine, pals. I want to do that with mine. You're crazy. Good, don't do it with yours. What was I hear? Some little complainers that don't know that a engine is perfectly fine with water. The only person who's not fine with it is you.
So why don't you give it a shot before you say anything? See? Spray the oil cap, spray in the exhaust, spray the spark plug, spray the valve cover, and the freaking air filter box, spray the carburetor, spray the gas tank lid. Who fucking cares? Don't complain to me about it either until you've tried it yourself. Oh, I have tried it. I left it out in the rain and in the weather and then in the summer sun and let it get weathered on. And I never started it once it got wet. Well, there's your problem. You don't fucking run the water out of it. You let it sit there. Start it up. After you get it wet like this and spray it all down, then you'll run all the water out of it. And it won't be sitting with water. That's how you do it. But you know, don't take advice from someone who has experience in this, right? Spray the methanol spray the oil dipstick tube, spray under the magneto, who cares? Spray the transmission. Alright, I'm pretty much done with this one. Gas leaks now, damn carb or schmaters. Because I forgot I wasn't supposed to tip it on that one side. But whatever. My neighbors are probably looking at me like, why are you holding your phone? Why are you recording that? This guy's really gone haywire. Haywire is my name. Are you haywire? I'm haywire. Hey, haywire. Hi, haywire. Hello. You guys probably stopped watching my YouTube video by now, but that sucks for you guys because I'm gonna do the water startup now. But that's on me. I gotta get my iPhone wet first. Alright, I'm gonna do startup on this thing. You see how it starts when it's soaking wet in the air filter and the spark plug and the cylinder and the oil probably. Let's see. a little water don't hurt shit. That's the one of the flight paths over my house to the airport, Long Beach Airport down the street. So I just dried this thing off with a towel just because I like to keep the only thing I really care about keeping dry is the handlebars. I don't want them to rust because they're nice and shiny. So, but I'd still guess that a lot of the components of the engine are still a little wet. So once again, I'm just gonna prove to you guys that a little wash down, spray down all around the carby, warby, and the magneto and the flywheel magnets really ain't no big thing for a Honda or anything for that matter. I've done it to all my equipment. They don't care about no stinking water. Now it's time to wash the HR-194. I really don't like washing this one because the story behind it, when I got it from the people I got it from that were throwing it out for free, it had sat in their backyard for over 15 years before they finally decided to throw it out. They weren't sure what was wrong with it, so I brought it home and threw some gas in it before I even checked anything out, and it fired right up, and it ran perfect, which is really strange and funny to me, but whatever. Anyways, it's loaded with rust because it sat outside in the weather for 15 years, but I'm gonna go ahead and, I hate washing it for that fact, but it needs it, so whatever. Here we go. Get all the spray down. Oh yeah. Come on, get off. It's kind of cold out here. I live near the ocean, so the marine layer never burned off yet today. They're not really clouds, I guess they are, I don't know. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. What the hell? Ah. I'm betting I don't have enough memory to show you guys spray it. This one's for all you great safety enthusiasts on YouTube that always make me laugh. I'm gonna turn the blade, just to turn it, without taking the spark plug cap off. Oh no, I'm gonna cut my fingers off because this is gonna start it, even though it has a clutch on it. Oh no, scream and yell and cover your eyes. right into the harbor smeater and the air filter box. No worries. See? It's in there. Air filter box, carburetor. Oh yeah. Everyone's pissing their pants over. I can't believe it's good. Why? Why would anyone do that? How dare they? That thing's gonna run like crap. That thing's ruined. That thing's junk now. It's gonna need a carb clean. It's gonna have to have all the fluid drained out of it. It's gonna have to need an oil change. What the hell am I here? Oh, I'm gonna try full throttle with no choke. Now I'm gonna try choke. Now I'm gonna try it with choke. Just fine. So here I'm gonna be putting the normal blade back on this mower. I was looking at sorry, hold on a second. I was looking at these two blades here, and I was talking earlier that it appears that this one blade, the original blade, is extremely worn out, and it should look like this one. Well, thinking about it more and looking into it more, I was completely wrong. I mean, this blade is really worn out and does need to be replaced, but another thing is that this is this for a mower that has a much larger deck, as you could see. So that will not be fitting into there, unfortunately. But that's an oh well. I know I shouldn't be using that blade. It's probably off balance even, but as you can see, I don't mind. It's just, and besides that, look at the deck. I still use this mower though, when I mow the lawn. It actually still has very good suction still. I'm surprised it doesn't act like a mulcher like that. You'd be surprised. When the bag's on there, nothing really flies out the side, it all goes into the bag, so it has a lot of good suction. And there's the Thatchy. Yeah, I thought I seen some nasty crap in here after I was done washing it out. Dang it. I'll have to sweep that up. Oh, something I haven't showed you guys, and a lot of people don't even know about, that don't know about Honda mowers, is there's the drive shaft to the transmission. So funny thing is, this has this has a clutch and a transmission, just not exactly together. So this is the blade blade clutch, and then there's the drive shaft, I guess you could say, going to the transmission there. The drive shaft comes out the back of the motor here and runs through that tunnel. So this motor is a horizontal shaft and a vertical, or I should say horizontal and vertical, whatever. I guess it goes either way. So, like I was saying earlier, I hear a lot of people on YouTube making this mistake with their Honda mowers that have the clutch here. This here moves up and down along the shaft of the bolt here, I believe. They put this dimple on, they put this blade on backwards or upside down, and that dimple, when you go to bolt it down tight, pushes against that, and that'll keep your clutch engaged, which is why they complain that the handlebar doesn't work. So you put it on this way, and it doesn't do that, because that's the way it's supposed to go on. So yeah. Oh yeah, just jam it all up, huh? Whamma jamma. I should have taken when I was spraying the underneath of the stick, I should have taken a scraper and scraped some of the crud, but I would have done it with the pressure washer, but someone hasn't returned it after they borrowed it so long ago, so I'll have to go get that. Go get it back my damn self. Fucker. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this baby up. This pretty much centers itself. The bolt holes aren't stretched out or anything like that. The bolt holes fit the bolt perfect, so can't really be to one side or the other. I'm gonna have to put my bare socked foot down in front of the blade and let's see here, baby. Put my foot here and do a whamma jamma on it. I'll retighten that. But, oh man, would you just croissant the dot? Look at all the abnormalities in the deck. I mean, she's just sending them rocks flying everywhere, eh? Alright, that's it for this. There's Brandy sniffing in the whatever that stuff is in there, the grass things. And there's the Thatchleberry fan. And that's it for this video. Maybe I'll do a startup. My video got interrupted, so I didn't start it yet because I had it leaning on its side where the carburetor fuel would go into the cylinder. I'm sure it dripped down into the cylinder earlier, or just now, so it probably won't need any choke. I'm just going to put it on full throttle. maybe it does want choke. No, it smells like gas though. Forgot to show you guys. I guess I did show you guys that I gave them both a bath. I don't know if I showed what they look like after though. So I was mentioning earlier that this I don't like washing this one typically because the rust on it. But whatever. She's a dirty, grimy one, kinda. Not really. Oh, yeah. Just not get enough light in there. iPhone. Oh, yeah. Thanks, iPhone. Now you're getting the good, grimy details. Yep. And then here's this one. My favorite. I like them both. Running a little rich, eh? Like a diesel. Look at that nice V-hole. Okay. I'll tell you guys what. I'll start them both. And I'll put them away. And no, the hot exhaust is not touching the bag. Trust. She's not happy. Was it because the washi? Oh, I always have this. Just needed to be warmed up, I guess, before it wanted to idle off of the higher RPM edge. Alright, there you have it.